Hey guys, I'm Sarah, and today I'm going to show you 7 super easy back-to-school DIYs, including this Flowerpot pen holder. I know it seems like summer has just started, but a lot of you have been telling me that you have already started school or that you're going back really soon. I can't believe how fast time is going. For those of you who just started summer break or are in the middle of winter, or maybe you're just out of school forever, you can still use these DIYs for other things such as room decor or just to throw in your purse or your car. You'll see what I'm talking about later on. And you can probably see the DIY desk organizer behind me. I actually made that 2 weeks ago. It was my first installment of the 2015 back to school series here on SoCraftastic. There's going to be at least a couple more to come, so if you guys have suggestions for what you want to see, leave it in the description box, in the comment section below. Yeah, the description box will have a link to my back to school playlist with all of my back to school videos from throughout the years. Can you even say that? I'm just a little bit excited because I am flying to California tomorrow. By the time you see this video, I'll already be there for VidCon, but I am just thinking of getting packed and ready to go, so apparently I can't form sentences at the moment. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get right into the ideas. First up is this quick and affordable clothesline memo holder. I taped a piece of string to the wall, put bows on the end, and then using mini clothespins, I hung up some paint samples that I actually got for free at the hardware store or Walmart. They both have them. Now you can write important reminders that you have to get done throughout the week, maybe a school assignment that's due or a sports tryout, anything that you want, and you can switch these out really easily or use pieces of paper if you don't have paint samples. Secondly, I'm showing you how to make this adorable mini clipboard for your post-it notes. I'm using a wooden coaster. You could also use a piece of cardboard or an actual coaster that you get from a restaurant. And then I am taking some Mod Podge and a sponge brush after the paper is cut to size, and I am just pasting that on there. You can use watered down glue if you want. And after that dries, also put a coat of your glue or Mod Podge on top and let that dry completely before adding the post-it notes or any little mini sheets of paper and a binder clip to the top to make it look like a clipboard. Next is a way to make your own erasers using the amazing eraser clay by Sculpey. You can get this from Michaels, or if you want to use another brand, you can search online, maybe Amazon, and try out different brands to see which one works best. Here you can see I chopped up all 6 colors into tiny pieces, smushed them together, and swirled them around. Then I made a flattened, thick piece to put the heart cookie cutter into, and after getting the clay out of the cookie cutter, you're going to bake according to the instructions on the package, let it cool off, and then it is ready to erase with. I also made a cute little blob monster pencil topper eraser, but anyway, here is the erase test. As you can see, it does erase, but the paper is not spotless. So if you want to try out another brand, it is up to you. These are more, I guess, for decoration with this brand than for perfect erasing. Moving on to the school survival kit, I got a makeup bag from Target and I filled it with a bunch of essentials. These are things that you want to have in your locker in case you forget something one day or run out of it. Here's an overview of everything in mine, from oil blotting sheets to deodorant to cinnamon gum and a comb. A lot of this stuff is self-explanatory, but I put my money in a container so it doesn't get everything else dirty because money is gross. And earbuds, I always forget to take on the plane with me, so the same at school. If I would want to listen to music, I'd probably forget them. contacts just in case, you know, mine get really dry and I need new ones, and a flash drive, a spare key, because being real, I have locked myself out of my car twice in my life. Really embarrassing, but it happens. And girls, you know why the pads and tampons are in there. It's kind of just a surprise sometimes, and an extra fresh pair of underwear would also be super handy to have, just in case. And here at the very end, I almost forgot, a snack is very important, one of the most important things. So here's a yummy granola bar. Now for my favorite DIY of the entire video, the Flowerpot Pen Holder. I'm using a terracotta flower pot that you can either leave plain or paint with acrylic paint. I'm using 2 coats of white. While the paint is drying, gather some fabric flowers, remove the stems and the wires, and cut down the base. Then get some pens, of course, and I'm wrapping mine with duct tape to make them look like a stem with pretty lime green. And after they're wrapped, I'm taking hot glue, because hot glue actually works way better than E6000 in this case because it dries instantly. And you can put some on, of course, and stick it on for a few seconds. Then you can even put a little bit more around to make it more secure. And once the paint is dry on the pot, I filled it with some decorative filler rocks, and just stick the pens in and you have some growing flower pens. And they are super cute. You can put this in your office area, craft room, or your bedroom. This, of course, is another paint sample DIY. I'm making a Matchbook Notepad, and here you're just going to take a paint strip and cut it down to size if you want. Then once you do have it the correct length, fold it at the top here just a little bit over, because that's where you're going to staple the paper. And then you'll fold the entire thing in half like so. I just used plain white sheets of computer paper, and I made sure that they fit inside really nicely, and then I just folded those in half to get book pages. And I took a stapler. My stapler is from the dollar store. I don't recommend getting this one because it only gave me one good staple, but you'll staple it and then you can just kind of tuck it in like so, and you can decorate the front with stickers, markers, whatever you want, and you have a cute little notepad that you can throw in your purse or your book bag or wherever. Finally is a pen holder for your locker. So I got a cute cup from Target. It's plastic because we don't want it shattering if it falls, but you're going to put some super strong magnets on. I'm just letting you guys know that I forgot to buy new magnets when I was at Michael's, so I'm using the ones I had at home and they're way too small, but you want the strongest ones you can possibly find. And you're just going to glue those on with E6000 in my case, which I recommend. And I give you a test here of what happens when I put it on my fridge. It slides a little bit, but it definitely does still stay up. That's why I recommend using the big, huge, strong magnets and putting maybe 3 or 4 on instead of 2, but I didn't want to waste all mine. Definitely a cute idea if you have the proper magnets. If not, you can just kind of set it in your locker at the top, or maybe. That's all for the back to school DIYs in this video. If you don't go to school, like I said, you can use them for your office or your room. And if you end up making anything from this video, please show me a photo on Instagram by using hashtag SoCraftastic in the caption. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and clicking subscribe. Then you will know when I post a video every single Friday. It will just show up in your subscription box, and I post surprise videos on a second day throughout the week sometimes when I have the time. It just depends on how long my DIY takes. And if you're new to my channel, last week on Crafty Friday, I posted a cupcake candle tutorial, and of course the week before, like I said at the beginning, I posted the DIY desk organizer. Right now you are seeing pictures of the viewers' creations. These are things that were inspired by my videos and just really crafty, creative things that they wanted to show me. So thank you all for sending these photos in. Just use hashtag SoCraftastic if you want to be featured in an upcoming Crafty Friday video. Be sure to check out all of my links in the description box below and have a great rest of the day. I hope to see you back here next Friday for Crafty Friday. Bye! What are you doing? Don't eat them. Leo. Leo, no! Don't eat it. Look it, it's a pencil. Come on. Come on. Leo. Get. Come on. Get down. And today I'm going to show you 7, that was 8. The fingers just didn't want to cooperate. Okay, a ton of you guys have been telling me that y'all back in school now, yeah? That why can't I talk? What? Back to school DIYs, including this DIY pet. Oh man, DIY crazy. Yes. And subscribe to my channel so you can be informed. Still can't form sentences.